Hello again. I'm the church lady, and this is Church Chat. Well, we have been getting just gads of letters and lots of mail, and I'd like to share one in particular with you. Chuck Oliver of Redwood City, California, writes to me. He says, "Dear church lady, I sometimes think you don't want to listen to anyone's opinion but your own." Well, Chucky, I can't hear you. All righty, I think we both feel better now.
Kill Billy. Kill Billy's in the... Kill Billy, I thought you'd date Daisy's sister. Oh, I see. Daisy has more subs now. Was wondering why the bickering between creators. No, actually, Daisy's lost some of her subs because she's kissing the whale's backside instead of being for the victim, Summer Moon, Utah whales. I know a lot of people have been on-subbing. And a lot more will continue to on-sub. And if the arrests are made the way that they're supposed to be here in the near future, because people close to law enforcement are saying that there is going to be some arrest, not an arrest, but some arrest made soon in the Summer Wells case. Her channel really go down then, especially for not asking them the hard questions and everything when she had the opportunity to do so. When you have the Wells out here and you have them on your panel and you're not asking the hard questions to get the right answers for this baby, and the fact that, you know, Summer needs that to be done for her, then you are definitely going to lose people, you know, left and right by defending the Wells. Trust me, people do not want you defending the suspects. They ain't going to put up with it. Not out here in the YouTube world. In this YouTube world, if you defend the suspects, you're fucked. You're pretty much, your channel screwed. Especially if you ain't asking the hard questions. If you're not getting the information needing to be got for the child that is missing. And that timeline is crucial. It's crucial. Even law enforcement told creators, look, if you can ask them questions, ask about the timeline, because even we can't get that timeline out of them. So ask them about the timeline, right? There you go. And Miss Daisy ain't even doing what law enforcement wants us to do. She ain't doing it because, you know, she's not for Summer and the law. She's for click, likes, and views. So if the Wells don't want to talk about something, that's fine. That's cool. There you go. And, you know, it's obviously about the click, likes, and views for you too, Kill Billy. It really must be. In the subs, because I'm going to tell you what, I don't give a damn about the subs. I don't give a damn about click, likes, and views. I don't give a fuck about super stickers, super chats, or anything else. What I give a fuck about is these children, these missing children. What I give a fuck about is asking the right questions and trying to get the right answers to help law enforcement bring these babies home, especially Summer. Summer needs us. Summer needs us to do what is best for Summer, not what's best for some fucking channel, some damn YouTube channel, right? She needs you to do what's best for her. So, you know, you can take your fucking subs and your click, likes, and views and all that stuff, Kill Billy, and stick them all up y'all's asses over there. And I'm pretty sure your asses are big enough to fit them all. Right? Ain't no problem there. I just tell it like it is. You know, motherfuckers don't like it. That's too damn bad, right? That's too damn bad. Because I ain't doing this for any other reason than for these children. I take this shit serious. I really do. And I do my homework. I do my research. I do everything that needs to be done, right? And like Candace came up on Daisy's panel and said, I had to come up here after PG was running her fucking mouth. Well, if PG wasn't running her mouth, Candace wouldn't have been on Daisy's fucking channel, right? There you go. And I know that when I run my fucking mouth, what they're going to do is them little two roaches. Well, actually, I've been getting all three of them roaches out of the woodwork, right? I got fucking Donald, Candace, and Grandis's ass out of the woodwork. There you go. You motherfuckers over there trying to say PG ain't good. I am damn good. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I got all three of these motherfucking suspects talking. Right? All three of them. I had freaking Candace so freaking mad and spitting fire. Everybody got a damn good look at what you're dealing with there, right? You got a damn good look what you're dealing with when you're dealing with Grandis. That hot-headed old bitch, right? She tried to act like she's all polite and then laid back and kicked back and just an old granny. You seen what she did. Like Hunter said, that lady's a psychopath. Well, you got a damn glimpse at it, right? That's all thanks to PG, right? Nobody ever really heard Grandis before. You got to hear her because why? PG pissed her off. You know? You want to know who somebody really is? You do one or two things. You piss them off or you make them rich. Well, I ain't making the bastards rich, right? It's easier to piss them off. There you go. That's what I did. They's running their mouths. They ran their mouths. And like Candace came up there, like I said, I had to come up here because of PG. Yeah. She wouldn't have been up there for any other reason, but I got her to talk. And that's what we need to do, right? That's what we need to do. That's called strategy. I know what the fuck we're over here doing. Over here are a bunch of masterminds. We are masterminds over here. We are Summer's army. We are Summer's voice. We're going to do whatever it takes to get the answers that we need to bring this baby home. When we came here, we told everybody, Summer is our topic. Bringing her home, finding her, bringing her home, and getting justice is our goal. And by God, we have stuck to that 150%. No other damn channel's done it. And let me tell you something, no other damn channel's got them 3 fucking roaches over at Daisy's running off at the mouth right now, right? But we do. We do. So that, there you go. Of course, Daisy ain't gonna run her mouth on me. I done her a fucking solid. I thought she'd do Summer a solid, and she didn't. She didn't do Summer a solid. And that fucking pissed me off. And I'm still pissed. And I will be pissed for the rest of my fucking life. Because, she doesn't care about Summer. She doesn't care about Summer. She was using Summer. And I now know that. I now know that. She was using that little girl for click, likes, and views. And now that she's got the parents coming up over there, thanks to PG, she's fucking turning on Summer's back. For them fucking criminals, them stinking suspects, them fuckers that treated those kids like dirt from day one. Made them go hungry, dirty, abuse, neglect, child endangerment. And Summer paid the price, right? Summer paid the price to save the boys. And she's over there sucking up to these people that don't have one fucking child. Not one child out of all the children they've had. They don't got one. And that is a damn fact. That is a fact. And people don't like me because, I tell it like it is. That's fucking tough. That's tough shit. Right? Tough shit. I don't give a damn. Like I said, I don't give a shit. I'm not here. I am not here. God didn't put me here for humans. God put me here for these missing children, for Summer, for children. Nothing more, nothing less. And I do my job. I do the job God sent me to do. And I'm going to tell you something. If Miss Daisy would have been doing the job, if she'd been doing God's will instead of her own, she'd have asked them damn hard questions and we would know a lot more than we know now. But she's not doing it. And that's the problem with the YouTube world. You can't get nobody else to do God's will because they all want to do their will for the damn money. Well, I hope you motherfucking get a lot of money. And I hope you spend it well because it burns in hell, baby. Right? It will burn in hell. So spend it while you are here. There you go. Palm Mommy, I appreciate that super sticker. There you go, everybody. Amen. Yes. And I guarantee you that $5 will go back into Summer's channel here. It will go back into this channel. Nowhere else. It will go back into this channel. Not my pocket. Won't go into my pocket. I don't care who's sitting and laughing at the... Jinkies is sitting here laughing at this crap with me. Ask Sherry. She knows I'm here. Knows you're where. Where are you, Chillbilly? Where are you? Hanging around with Jinkies, a married woman? Is that where you're at? Hanging around with somebody else's wife? That's where you're at? You know, I don't think that's a laughing matter. I personally don't think that's a laughing matter. You know? Her husband was good enough for all of those years while he was sitting at home raising her son and watching Miss Daisy's grandson every day so that Jinkies and Miss Daisy could go wherever they wanted to go, to work, shopping, wherever. And as soon as the boys are old enough to seem to be able to watch themselves, you know, he gets kicked to the curb, right? He gets kicked to the curb. Because why? Jinkies would still be with him, Chillbilly, if she wasn't started talking to you on the side, right? I don't care if it's fine on 60 days. You know what? She's still a married woman for 60 days, but that didn't stop you at the hotel jumping out of bed with her, right? When you guys went to the casino. You need to shut the fuck up, dude. You need to shut the fuck up. All you're looking for, dude, is a sugar mama. And you think she has that restaurant and that home and all that stuff that you can move your ass right into and live off of her like a damn fucking bum you are. Right? The low-life fucking bum you are. And you know, if that's what she wants, good for her. Have it. Have it. There you go. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You know, she is getting rid of a better man than you fucking ever will be, Chillbilly. Because at least that man stayed with her and he stayed true to her. Even though he was treated like shit. Right? You don't know about that fucking family. I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I admit, I have met some Chillbillies of the world. Trust me. I have met every form of life there is walking on the face of this earth. And I have no problem. I can tell you in 5 minutes. All I got to do is look at a motherfucker and I can tell you pretty much exactly what and who they are, right? I've done mess with, I've been in the snake pit way too fucking long. Took me a while to get the hell out of it. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. That's what you call a real survivor. Is one that's able to get out of the snake pit. Away from people like that. I don't know why you went 5 hours, hun, but if you did that, I am glad you did. Crooked Arrow. Crooked Arrow is Sherry. Why did I go 5 hours to honor Summer and all missing children? I guess because you just wanted to be part of the meet and greet, right? You wanted to be part of the meet and greet. Maybe you did it for the right reasons. But there's people that doesn't do it for the right reasons, right? They don't do it for the right reasons. You guys went to Warriors Park with a broken fucking Christmas tree. A broken Christmas tree. You didn't even get one that was standing on all 4 legs. You went to a thrift store, got an old busted down Christmas tree. You went out there. You hung some ornaments that were sponsored by, you know, all the people in the chat, along with a bunch of extra money and stuff for extra things. And it wasn't the festivity that, you know, people were looking to actually view. What we viewed was a broken down Christmas tree that kept falling over and someone's kid had to pick up, right? And a bunch of little things put on it, and how it came down as fast as it went up, and everybody was gone. And if you wanted to ask me, that was just a fucking plot and a ploy to get click, likes, views, and a shit ton of support, as in cash out money and everything else, just like when they go to Sam's Club and everything, you know, and put it on their lives because they know people's going to offer to put money on their cash apps and everything and give them money and donate to them, and they're going to get, you know, money. That's what it's all the fuck about. So please don't sit here and act like it's about anything else. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of it. They know what the fuck they're doing. I know what the fuck they're doing. And all the rest of us know what the fuck they're doing. Get real. Get real. Right? You know, if people were filling up a cash app for me to go out and put a Christmas tree up for Summer, I'd have been digging a mother freaking hole and putting a real one in there that people could have decorated every year. That they could be decorating every year for her. And I don't think Warriors Park would have cared. And if they did, that's tough shit, because I would have planted it anyway. They can dig it up if they got a problem with it. But I don't think they would. And I would have hung everything on that. Right? And I didn't hear that Summer loved Christmas trees anyway. I heard Summer loves flowers. So I would have planted a rose bush for her. And that's what they would have been on. And every year when that rose bush bloomed, people would remember Summer. And, you know, I believe she's in a place where, you know, roses don't ever die. They last forever. And that's in heaven. But that's what I would have done for her. And any money left over, I would have sent back to the people that gave it. Because I don't want it. It's not right. It's not right to use a missing child for self-gain. That's a fucking devil's game right there. And I don't play the devil's games. I'm going to tell you something. I might cuss, but I don't lie. I might cuss, but I don't take people to the cleaners. I might cuss, but I don't freaking sit out here and use nobody. I may cuss, but I'm not full of fucking shit. Trying to get one over on somebody constantly. I got a lot of shit goes on in my background too. But I don't bring it out here and give everybody sad songs. Sad songs. Hell, I've been running to the doctors and everything else with my daughter. I've been going through a lot of shit. You hear me tell you guys any of that? No. Because this ain't about me. It's not about my background. It's about Summer. But I'm sure I could have used it and filled up some cash apps and a lot of other shit. But I'm not going to do that because that's wrong. Ain't a damn thing righteous about it. You got personal problems, you take care of it. That's why they're called personal problems. It's personal. Keep it there. Keep it there. Daisy's and Jinky's sister passed away. Of course we feel sad about that. Of course we feel sad about their sister passing away. I'm not going to say we didn't. You know, it's a hard thing when you lose a family member. It's a hard thing. I know, I've lost plenty. But I'm going to tell you something. I wouldn't come out here and ask anyone to give me money. I mean, they opened a GoFundMe for their sister so that their chat could support it. Who does that? Somebody in your family passes away, that's your problem. You need to handle it. You need to handle that. It just is what it is, right? It just is what it is. Amen. And you know, Daisy's biggest mistake is when she went and she freaking, I don't even know what the hell went on with that Christmas tree. She claimed she got a bunch of money donated for it, but then she claimed Chillbilly purchased it. So which one is it? Absolutely. Absolutely. At least they could have freaking got a real tree from a real store, right? What the hell is up with all of these people wanting to get everything that belongs to Summer from a thrift store? Didn't she go through enough of that when she was alive? Why can't you just get new shit for her? Why can't she have a new tree? New stuff for once. You know, Sherry is a Daisy supporter. She's a Daisy supporter. Right? She's a Daisy supporter. And you know, and they treat her like shit. They treat her like shit over there. They just put up with her. Right? They put up with her. And you're right. They mute her and just let her sit there and look crazy talking to herself where people laugh at her and she don't even know it. Right? And then they say, oh, that's just Sherry. And half the time they knock her off. Half the time if Candace or somebody else is going to come up there, they knock her off to make room for these other people. Come on, man. Come on, Sherry. Why don't you say you were the teacher. If you were a teacher, you ain't very fucking intelligent. You know? Because I sure in the hell wouldn't sit around and let somebody fucking treat me like that. The only reason they hang with you is because they think you got money and you can pay for everything, their little trips and their little stays, and you're always offering up money. So, of course, they're going to be nice to you a little bit, right? But everybody else knows what the hell they're doing to you. There's just none of us ever wanted to say anything because we didn't want to hurt you. We had enough respect for you to just not mention it, right? Well, I'm sorry, but I just fucking mentioned it. Somebody's got to tell you the truth because otherwise you're not going to face it. Otherwise, you're not going to face it. You know, be fucking mad at me, but I just did you a favor, right? I just did you a favor. Stick that in your craw, man. Fucking hate me. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm the most honest bitch you ever going to meet in your life. People need to learn to be honest. And you know, I get hated for it, but I don't care. I don't care because I'm out to please God, not humans. Amen, Ronald. Absolutely. No one can support channels that does not support Summer. No, absolutely not. And that's right. PG has not ever asked for money. And I won't. And I won't. Absolutely not. Because you know what? I care about my supporters over here, Summer supporters. I care about each and every damn one of the people in my chat. You know, I care if you have your medicine. I care if you have the extra food you need. I care about you. I don't want nothing. Nothing. What I want is you to take care of you. What I want is you to not feel obligated to do anything but support these missing children. All I want you to do is do what God wants us to do. Work together. as much and as diligently as we can to put the pressure on whoever, whatever, and however we have to find this baby, bring her home, and get justice for her. That's all I want. All I want is your prayers going up, that God answers us in finding this child. That's what I want. I don't want nobody's monies. I just want this baby found. If I was going to go to Warriors Park and have a festival for summer, I will pay for it all. And it will all be brand fucking new. Everything would be new. The tree, the bulbs that are printed with her picture, her name. We love you, Summer. Everything would be done, and I would sustain the whole cost of it. Every bit of it. Because it's something that, you know, as a creator, if these are the things we're going to do, then we need to have our own backings to get it done. What we need to ask the supporters in the chat to do is pray, to do research as well, to bring information to the table. Just like we are doing our homework and our research, we ask the chat, you know, to bring whatever they find or they hear or they know to the table as well. We all work together for the child. Not for the money, but for the child. The problem out here in YouTube world is, you know, too many people got away with using these kids for the dollars for too long. No, the Christmas tree came from a secondhand store. Chillbilly said he bought it there. He said right on Jinky's Live that he got it from a thrift store. That's what he said. Always L8. I heard him. That's why the leg was broke off of it, because it came from a thrift store. And it was already purple. It was already purple. They were supposed to get a brand new Christmas tree and bring it to they supposed to get a brand new Christmas tree and brought it to the park, but they didn't. That's what you said, Chillbilly. You said that you got it at a thrift store. You know, God knows the truth. I know the truth because I heard you, and you know the truth. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to prove you're a liar, right? I know what I heard you say. So there you go.
You want to listen to my version, or you want to listen to PG's version?
Go ahead, Sherry. What do you got to say?
That did not come from a thrift store. It came from somewhere like Big Lots. Okay?
No, he said it came from a thrift store.
Right.
He said it came from a thrift store. I heard him.
Want me to call him right now?
I heard him.
No.
It's what he said on Jinkies.
No.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said that is why it had a broken leg, because they got it at the thrift store and it was already painted purple, or already a purple tree. So you're going to sit there and argue with me when I know what I heard?
No, but I do know I was sitting there and it fell over and I kept hollering, "Tree down, tree down."
Yeah, I remember that. And the little girl and him kept picking it up.
Yeah, I know, but we did something, didn't we? And you know
Yeah,
what?
I'm not saying you didn't do something.
Ask anybody there if I did not say this. Ask anybody there, and some other people said it too. They said, "Why did we not invite PG to be with us?" I said, "I don't have her number. I'd invite her right now, but I don't have her number. I don't."
Now I'm going to tell you something, Miss Daisy or Miss Sherry.
Yes,
I'm going to tell you something. Miss Daisy's obviously thinking about me. I'm sure she is, right? But
I was thinking about you. Because
but let me tell you. But no,
I know how much you love Summer, and you would have loved to be involved with that.
But let me tell you. But let me say,
people volunteered to sit on the ground and cut out pictures of all these missing children and decorate the street, whether tree down or not. And they took the time out of their life to do this for a memorial, for an honor for Summer. Most of the pictures were Summer, but there were so many missing children on that tree. Don't even make fun of that.
And that is not what we're talking about. You are missing the big picture, Sherry. You are missing the big picture. The big picture is there was a lot of donations came in. A lot of donations came in for that. And I could tell you now that what they got and what they put into it were nowhere close to one another.
Let me tell you something. I went there 5 hours away from my home, but I did not donate one thing to that thing. I didn't even pay for dinner. Bill Chili paid for the dinner when we all finished doing what we did, and Christine did her thing, and it's heart wrenching. And I don't know how anybody can sit there and say what we did was wrong. Now, I'm just going to tell you that, sister PG, and if I met you, and if you had been there, I'd have hugged your neck. I would have been sitting there holding your neck and holding your hand. That's just the way I am. I'm a loving person. I love everybody. We don't all have to agree on everything. You know that? God made us that way. He didn't want us all to agree on everything. So we.
I am not saying that what they did was wrong. What I am saying is that a lot of money came in for this event to happen, and that event did not show even a fraction of how much money came in for that to be taken care of. What I'm saying is everything there should have been a lot better and not use things. That is what I'm trying to say. And not only that, but I'm also, Chill Billy's supposed to have been there with Sherry, not there breaking up a family. He wasn't supposed to be there, messing with someone's wife. He should have been there to either support Summer or, support someone that was not married, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what? That's my honey buddy. That ain't hers. Or you get that out of your mind. I'm an older woman. I can take care of myself. I need a younger man to do stuff around the house and take care of me. And that is my man. That ain't her man. So y'all are all screwed up. Every damn one of you are all screwed up.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. Your man was climbing out of bed with her at a freaking hotel. And they was at a casino, right? Your man was climbing out of bed with her. And the worst part about it is she's got her husband on FaceTime with her husband, and he actually sees Chill Billy get out of bed with his wife. How fucked up was that?
Well, you're trying to accuse her of adultery, is what you're trying to do.
I ain't accusing her of nothing. Her husband is.
You know what? You just did.
No, I didn't.
Show me the evidence.
No, I didn't.
That's all I am. I'm all about evidence. You show it to me.
Yeah, well,
prove it to me. Prove it to me. I'll believe it.
Is her husband? Is her husband?
The only thing that doesn't have to be proven to me is God, because I have faith. And so don't even start talking to me about any of this crap. Really.
Now I'm about to talk to you. I'm not only about to talk, I'm about to show.
All right, you just go right ahead. Show off. It's what you do best. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm still listening. Go ahead. I can't wait. There's no way you can out-debate me on anything. You can't out-debate me. You're out of your freaking mind.
I'm sure her husband would be more than glad. I'm sure her husband would be more than glad to come up on panel and tell it, Sherry. I'm sure he would be glad to come up here and tell it.
I am telling it.
I'm talking about her old man.
What old man? What old man? Oh, my word. Cut me off. That's what everybody does. That's okay. I can handle it. I'm a big, strong.
No, Sherry, I didn't cut you off. And you know what? Unlike Miss Daisy, you are up on my panel right now with everybody hearing every word you have to say. I have not turned you down. I have not muted you. So, I haven't been disrespectful to you in any way, form, or how so far.
No, you haven't filled my mind with trash, and please don't. Please don't. I don't need any more trash in my mind. I'm too old. I've already been through all the trash, That's why I don't need to go dumpster diving. You got to laugh at that. I mean, that's that funny. Yeah, I really want to get stuck with some needle in my hand. Not for me. I guess you muted me.
No, Sherry, I'm muting myself right now.
Oh, okay. That's a lot better, actually.
You think?
No, I don't think. I know so. Now, if I come up on your panel, you have to pay me. YouTube gets 30%. I get 30%.
You just got the fucking boot. There you go. There's your pay. A kick right in the fucking ass, right? I don't disrespect you. Don't come on my panel disrespecting me, right? Don't bring that ass up here disrespecting the person that has kept this child out here all this time and done nothing, asked for nothing, didn't ever expect nothing but this child to be found, brought home, and justice got for her. Don't motherfucking come up here and disrespect Summer's voice. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I would do exactly what Summer would do to you. I would treat you the way Summer would treat you. You got a boot in the fucking ass. See ya. Right? There's your fucking pay. Go sit on an ice bag. ass should feel better in about a week. I don't like people that are sarcastic. I don't like motherfucking people that are sarcastic. You can stick that shit in your own craw. I won't put up with it. Put up with enough of that shit in my life too. Dirty low life fucks. Let me tell you guys what Chillbilly said to Jinky's husband. Jinky's husband said, "You like to have a chat, man? I'm willing to forgive you enough to do that. I can call you right now. Evelyn isn't who she seems." He says, "Wow, you sound upset. 1 minute I'm a homewrecker, then the next it's about her. And you said you had a pistol to your, well, to a place that I don't want to talk about that. Sounds like a choice, bro. She may not be who we think, but we are who we are. Whatever happens is done by free will." So basically, he's telling this guy that he's messing around. Chillbilly's messing with this man's wife, and this man's having a lot of anxiety and everything with everything going on. And and this man is even having thoughts of not being around any longer, in this life for anyone, his mother, his son, or anyone, because of what's going on. And this guy tells him, "Go ahead, do it." Right? Go ahead, do it. That's how Chillbilly rolls, right? He don't give an F about anyone but himself. Really? You're gonna be a homewrecker and tell someone else, and that's actually having these kind of issues to do something like that? You're disgusting, man. You're like the lowest form of life. The lowest form of life. I talked to Jinky's husband behind the scenes. And he thanked me for being there when he needed someone to talk to. Nothing but friends. Just like I was friends with the Wells, I was friends with him. Because we are supposed to help one another in this life, whether it be a man or a woman. We are supposed to help each other during our times of need. You're supposed to be a friend. A friend don't have genders. You're just a friend to another human that needs you at that time. And hopefully God gives you a friend. Let it be male or female to help you in your time of needs as well. Well, of course you're going to say that, Jinkies. Of course you're going to say that. And no, Chillbilly didn't. That's true. No, he didn't. It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. When you're married, you're the one that's supposed to say, no, I love my spouse. I don't think so. Right? You're supposed to say no. And if you don't have, if things ain't working out and you really don't have what it takes to keep moving forward in that relationship, then you are supposed to end it. End that relationship before you get into another one. End it. Let it be ended. Give people time to heal. And then move on with your life. Then move on with your life. That's the righteous way to do it for everyone involved. For the children, for yourself, for your spouse. It's called, respect. But usually it don't happen that way, right? Somebody starts cheating on somebody and then it's done. Right? There's a big blow up fight. And all those years with someone wasted, gone down the tubes. Why? Because somebody, one or the other, found something they would like to be with better. And if it don't work out, they try to come crawling back to you. They try to come crawling back to you when it doesn't work out, right? They didn't want you when they wanted that, but they sure to hell want you when it didn't work out. Chillbilly reminds me of something that climbs out from under a rock as well, right? He really does. But some people are made for one another. Some people are made for one another. That's all I can say in that situation right there. So be it. So be it. And I don't think I'm a coward. What am I afraid of? You calling me a coward? You're calling me a coward? You're a fucking man, dude. You're a man. What are you doing? Threatening a woman? You're threatening a woman? Really? Now we really know what the fuck Jinkies has got, right? Some fuck that will threaten a woman? Are you serious? Motherfucker, I would whoop your ass all over the place. I would fuck you up. You don't even know. Don't threaten me. I'm the wrong bitch to threaten. Trust and believe me. I will be your worst fucking nightmare, you piece of shit. Don't come on here threatening me. Are you kidding me? You little skinny, raunchy looking bastard. You don't even know. I have fucking put down better than you. Fuck you. Call me a coward. Bitch, I'll tell you what. You don't even know. You don't know. You don't have to worry about putting me down. You're fucking Jinky's problem. I'm sure you'll have no problem putting that down. Right? From what I understand, you've already put it down a few times. So, willingly. Willingly. But sooner or later, the way you talk, motherfucker, threatening women, you'll put her ass down in a way she ain't gonna want it. You're gonna put her ass down in a way she doesn't want it. And I seen that shit coming before it ever came. You're a piece of fucking shit, and she'd be better off getting rid of you while she still can. I got a feeling you don't leave easily. Once you get that foot in the door, she's gonna play hell getting you out. You're not gonna leave like her first old man. And you strike me as the type of motherfucker, you threaten a woman like me, then you have no problem going in there and smacking her and her son around. You would have no problem doing that. Because you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit, dude. A fucked up work of art, right? Amen. That motherfucker don't want none of this. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Hail to the no-no. The only thing Hillbilly end up doing with me is being my bitch. There you go. You be my bitch, motherfucker. You don't know. I don't take no shit. All I got to tell you, a motherfucker like you, it wasn't even good, right? That's why I didn't fucking go for it. Because I could tell a mile away that shit ain't no good, right? You can smell it, Bell on it. And I can smell him. Dirty ass fucking lowlife. Piece of shit. I don't even know why the fuck they come over here in my chat, you know? What the hell they come over here in my chat for? Get all up in their fucking, you know, and talk about their life. Man, I don't care about none of that shit. I ain't even trying to care about that. It ain't even what it is. Anyway, I spent enough time, Hillbilly, on you tonight. I mean, you came here, you asked for it, you got it. You know? And I hope Jinky's old man at some point bitch smacks you. Right in the fucking mouth. Right in the kisser, bitch. Like, right in the kisser. There you go. I didn't send you no fucking friend request at all. I didn't send you shit. At all. We was just playing with Sherry. That was me and Jinkies. I had no idea Jinkies was doing the no-no with you. I had no fucking idea. We were just playing around. I didn't even think you would mess with somebody like Sherry. Come on, dude. Ain't there some women out there your own fucking age? Are you kidding me? Damn, that's nasty. That's nasty. You just nasty. Sherry, are you kidding? Like, how old's that lady? Like 70, 80 years old? Hell, I don't know. She got to be up there. And what the fuck are you? You some middle-aged buck trying to run after her? That's disgusting. And then you rubbing up on her. We saw you in that live, rubbing all up on her and letting her rub up on you just to get her car charger away from her. Probably didn't give it back to her yet, right? I mean, you're out to take old ladies to the cleaners. That's what the fuck you're out for. You're nasty. You're just nasty. But, you know, this live is not about you, Hillbilly. You know, how we got off course, I don't know. I need to apologize. I apologize that I allowed this live to somehow go way out in left field with a Hillbilly affair. Sorry. But no, I did not friend request you at all unless you were, on Facebook. You were on Facebook, and I friend request a lot of people on Facebook for Summer's channel that I see out there. I mean, hell, I friend requested Ernie Shell, right? I friend requested, other creators like Ziggy, for instance, Molly Go Lightly, for instance, and other people, for instance. But I don't know how I friend requested you because I don't even know your fucking real name. Is your Facebook under Hillbilly? Because if it's not, then I didn't friend request you. Nope, afraid not, buddy. That's another one of your lies. But I do remember, I thought that me and Jinkies was playing with Sherry because she had a crush on you. And yes, we was playing around that, with Sherry saying that we were putting you out the back door, the front door, this or that. We were just kidding. Nothing fucking to it. Nothing. That's disgusting. I didn't even remember it till you brought it up. That's weird that you even remember it. I mean, that's creepy. It's creepy. It must have meant something to you. Hillbilly, who you with, Jinkies or Sherry? He's with Jinkies. He is with Jinkies. He is Jinkies' new old man. That's why she put her other husband out, was for Hillbilly. But, their relationship was going south anyway. Because due to the fact that Jinkies was, got on YouTube and her husband wanted to be part of it and she didn't want him to, she didn't want him to. And that left him sitting alone for hours with no one to talk to while she was talking to everybody in her chat. And that made him feel, unwanted. And that's when he started feeling like, shortchanged, that, she wanted to isolate him. And like she had all those years, had him watching the kids. He kept up the house, the farm, and everything, he kept everything up. And while her and Daisy, as I said, did whatever they wanted to do. He was a built-in, keep everything running, everything going, feeding the animals, taking care of the home, taking care of both of those kids, doing everything. And then when he wasn't needed any longer, the kids are up big enough to, take care of oneself. he gets the boot in the ass, right? He starts getting isolated and turned away from. And I mean, as long as they needed him, to do everything, they're users. They're fucking users. Yeah, that could be right, Robin. That could be right. He might be with both. Who knows? Who knows? Because Sherry was just up here saying that's her man, right? And I guess he's been over there doing things around the house because she said she needed a young man to be doing things around the house. And it sounds like he was there. So who knows? He could be banging them both. I don't know. It could be possible. Yeah, grannies are loose in Tennessee. They loose in Kentucky, too. That's some crazy shit. He has his nerve to ask me, did you see us kiss? Who the hell would want to? And who are you talking about? You and Jinkies or you and Sherry? Why the hell would I want to see that? That's disgusting, right? And why are you even coming here tonight trying to mess up my fragile little mind? That's fucked up. That is seriously fucked up. That's just nasty. And you know what? You are Jinky's problem. You are Sherry's problem, not PG's problem, right? I wouldn't let a motherfucker like you smell where I pissed. And that's God's honest truth. That is the God's honest truth. I don't mess with things that look like they crawled out from under a fucking rock. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Yeah, her husband said that he just felt so left out, and all that. What Jinkies wanted to do was isolate him. She wanted to isolate him and have her life the way she wanted to do, her and Daisy, and that's what they do. That's what they do. And it's wrong. It's wrong, man. When you got a partner, that's your partner. That's your partner. They're supposed to come first, right? They come first after the children, And my life, for me, it was God first. God first, right? God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit first, above all. Because they didn't have nothing else if it wasn't for them. And then it was my mother, my children, and my partner. I had a list. I came last. They all came above me. They all came above me because that's what happens when you love people. That's what happens, right? You got to have priorities in this life. You got to have priorities. And when you have a partner, that's your partner. They pick you up when you're down and you pick them up when they are. And this man had no one to pick him up. He had no one to pick him up. And then he got kicked to the curb. And I could see why he was hurt. I mean, hell, she didn't even want him having nothing to do with his own mother. His own mother. That's horrible. That's horrible. Those kind of people are selfish and self-centered. It's all about them, nothing about no one else, right? I've seen it many, many times. And I'm sure I'll see it again. I hope not, but I'm sure I will. Seeing it right now, right? It is what it is. But I'm not here to talk about, and we wouldn't even have got on this guy if he didn't come over here and lead it in that direction. He led us in that direction, out in outer field, but I'm going to apologize. I'm sorry, because this is Summer's channel, and I need to stick to Summer. I need to stick with Summer and, on Summer's case. So I do apologize for going out to left field with stinky ass Chillbilly. I ain't going to say it ain't going to happen again if he comes back in here. I'm sure it will. I have to go out in left field, whoop his ass a little bit, and come back. And that's pretty much what I did tonight. So, we're back. Let's get back to Summer. I've wasted enough time, right? Anyway, I wanted to show everybody something. I wanted to show everybody something tonight. My title tonight. We're going to see it. We're going to see my title. Sherry, I'm not letting you back up, man. You go to Daisy's, stay at Daisy's. I'm not I don't like your sarcasm. I don't, every time I've ever let you up here, I've treated you with the utmost respect, and all you do is try to use your sarcasm to somehow, your little tongues to try to put me down or whatever. And you think that's cute, but it's not. It's not. It's insulting as hell. It's insulting as hell. And I would think at your age, you know better than to fucking be like that or to do that. You are not a nice person at all as well. You are not a nice person at all. And, people think you are. They're sadly fucking mistaken. They're sadly fucking mistaken. You are not a nice person. You're a Daisy lover. Go over there and love on Daisy. You're fit for that channel, man. You definitely are. I mean, I wouldn't say to you that, the things that you have said to me on many occasions, I wouldn't have. I would not have fucking hurt your feelings like that. I've tried to be good to you, and I can't. I'm sorry that I can't. I apologize for that. That I can't make you into a better person, but I can't. Right. I would have not ever treated her the way that woman has treated me. She don't know. And I let her get away with it because she's older. And I've learned to have respect for older people, right? And I tried to be nice because I felt sorry for her the way Daisy and them treated her over there. Silencing her and doing all the things they did to her. And, laughing at her. And, but she's wicked. She's wicked. As they are. And that's where she belongs. Let them people torture one another. That's how I feel. And to be sitting somewhere supporting the whales and trying to, pull the wool over people's eyes and try to bullshit all of us out here. Like Candace, oh, I truly believe Candace now. I've changed my mind. No, you changed your mind because she's on your panel now instead of someone else's, Miss Daisy. You changed your mind because you're getting the clicks, you're getting likes, and you're getting views. And you're getting a bunch of people filling up your cash apps and everything. And that's why you changed your mind. And you feel that you can change your mind back anytime you want to. You feel like, you can pull the wool over people's eyes and say, wow, you were doing that just to let them talk. No, Miss Daisy, I got proof that you said, no, I really do believe them. I really do believe them. Because you know what? I thought that you were just fucking with them to get them, to let them talk and stuff as well. And I was all for that. And I was willing to play along with that one to the fullest extent of the law. But you said no, PG. I truly believe it. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Nobody changes their mind that drastically. No one changes their mind that drastically. I mean, you was even saying that Donald did bad things to that child when there was no proof of that whatsoever, and nobody else was even willing to go there. You and Robin and you guys were going there. Head on. Full steam ahead. On that right there. So don't tell me you changed your mind that quickly. That all of a sudden overnight you just got converted. Now baptized and saved, I say okay. Because that's how it works. But that ain't how this works. God knows the truth. I know the truth. And everyone else out here knows the truth. We all know it's BS. BS, Miss Daisy. And that's right, Maura. No summer, no peace. No summer, no peace. I do not and I will not support anyone that ass kisses with the whales for click, likes, and views. I will not support anyone that does not support Summer 150%. She is the victim. She is the one needing found, brought home, and justice gotten for. and against the people who did this to her. All right. Now, I think we had a pretty decent live tonight. As a matter of fact, I know we did. It was, we went out in left field there a few times, but hey, it is what it is. When we come on here, we don't ever know what's gonna happen, how things are going to go down, right? We have no idea. It just is what it is. And I appreciate everybody, I appreciate everybody here and supporting Summer. I so appreciate you supporting Summer. Absolutely. And I know if she was here, she would thank you as well. And I would do so for her tonight. So thank you from Summer. Thank you from her. And also, I appreciate all of you going out in left field when we go out there and coming back and taking a jog back out there if need be and back. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here, sticking with, all of this and embracing your craziness as much as I embrace mine. We have to have some crazy in order to stay sane in the world today, right? We have to do it. So that is what it is as well. Anyway, I'm going to ask that you keep those prayers going up for Summer, please. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to play Summer's song out of here as we do every night. So I'm going to say good night. Much love. God bless.
Watch some crazy stuff, yo!
What the f*** is
Jeez,
this?
Rick, oh my god!